Yo, what's up, side hustlers and solopreneurs? In today's video, I thought I'd share my secret method on how I use ChatGPT to generate leads on social media with my video marketing strategy. So hustle on in here, man, and let's dive right into it. If you don't know me, I am Cortez Hustle, founder of I Hustle University, where we help part-time entrepreneurs like yourself make more money with less effort by deploying the right systems, tools, and AI-powered automation. So when it comes to generating leads, first, let me define what I believe a lead is. For me, a lead is someone who has raised their hand and given me permission to contact them, be it permission via phone, permission via Facebook or Instagram Messenger, permission via email. If they reach out to me and give me any of their contact information, I consider that a lead, especially if they reached out to me based on a specific problem that I solve in my business. So when it comes to using ChatGPT, I see a lot of people using ChatGPT, but I don't know how many people are using it in this manner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the screen share real quick, and I'm just going to show you one of the things that I absolutely love to do when I do video marketing is I like to do what's called listicles, right? What is a listicle? A listicle is when you give people a list of things to follow, right? And it's important to do that in videos because the mind doesn't like incompletion, right? So when you give somebody a list, or you tell them in the beginning of your video, you're going to give them a list of 5 things, then when they hear that first one, if it's interesting, chances are they're going to want to stick around to hear the rest of them as well, right? So that's kind of one of the hacks to using videos to generate leads. So I'm going to bring up ChatGPT really quickly. I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but y'all know your boy gets a little long-winded sometimes. So let me open this up, and I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT. I'm going to just make it a little bit bigger so you can kind of somewhat read what's going on the screen. Now, I'll tell you, I got this method from Dr. Myron Golden. He's a beast at marketing YouTuber. It seems like everything he touches turns to gold. But he says, if you're trying to generate leads from people who do not know you, they are strangers, it is easier to get them to raise their hand and give you their contact information if you lead them away from pain instead of trying to lead them towards pleasure. So an example would be, I'm going to teach you how to make $5,000 in the next 30 days. That's leading you towards pleasure. But if I was leading you away from pain, I would say, I'm going to give you the top 5 mistakes solopreneurs make on their way to $5,000 a month and how to avoid them. Now I'm leading you away from pain. If you're a stranger, you trust me more to lead you away from pain than you do to lead you towards pleasure. So this is how I use ChatGPT to come up with some great content to create a listicle to lead my folks away from pain. So let's check it out. I'm going to go here. I got ChatGPT up. So let's say I wanted to generate leads using a video for my marketing agency where I help local business owners get more customers, reviews, and leads online, right? I'm going to ask ChatGPT, say, give me a list of the top 10 biggest mistakes that local businesses make when doing email marketing. Now, this could be anything, y'all. Whatever your expertise is, I see a lot of people using ChatGPT to do stuff that are outside of their scope of their expertise. I do email marketing. I teach my clients how to do email marketing. I set up their email newsletters. So me talking about email marketing in a video on my channel or on my Facebook to these local business owners, it is within my wheelhouse. So I'm going to sound extremely confident with what I'm talking about, even if ChatGPT did create this list for me, right? Now, I asked for 10 because I only want 5, but I want to make sure that I get at least 5 that I am comfortable with teaching on. So let's see what ChatGPT came up with. All right. So this is ChatGPT, and let's see. So here's what they said. They said, number 1, not building a list at all. Number 2, ignoring segmentation. Number 3, overlooking mobile optimization. Many users read emails on their mobile. That's a good one. Neglecting the subject line, sending too frequently or infrequently, so they don't have any balance. Now, I can go on, but those first 5 are fire to me right there. So now let me give y'all my 6 tell-em formula for creating a dope piece of video content. And it kind of keeps you on track, but it also provides to the algorithms, whether you're doing a video for YouTube, for Facebook, Instagram, wherever this video is going to live, this 6 tell-em formula will help you format your video in a way that keeps people's attention. The first thing I do is I tell them what the video is going to be about. And you guys heard me do that here. I said, I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT to create, to generate leads on social media with video marketing, right? So I tell them what the video is going to be about. Every video platform, it's important for you to do that in the first 5 to 10 seconds, because especially if it's a Facebook Live or some sort of live feed, people want to know in the first 5 minutes, first 5 seconds, if they have landed on the right video and if you're fulfilling on the promise of the headline, or in the case of YouTube, the thumbnail, right? So I tell them what the video is going to be about. Then number 2, I tell them who I am, right? So I tell them what the video is about, tell them who I am. Then number 3, I tell them what I'm going to tell them. After my intro, hey, I'm Cortez Hustle. This is what I do. This is who I help. And in today's video, we're just hitting on this. So it's kind of like saying the title of the video again, but going into a little bit more detail at that point. Then I'm going to tell them what I told them I was going to tell them. This is your body of your content, right? Then number 5, I'm going to tell them what I told them, right? So I'm going to tell them what to do. I'm going to tell them what the video is going to be about. Then I'm going to tell them who I am. I'm going to tell them what we're going to cover. I'm going to tell them the main content. Then number 5, I'm going to tell them what I told them. And then number 6, I'm going to tell them what I want them to do next. That is your call to action. Now, on a video like YouTube, it's always good to put the call to action in the middle. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that share button, hit that like button, turn on the bell notification and all of that stuff. And if you want access to a free course on how to build a profitable online brand, then click the link in the description, right? So that's my 6 tell-ems. There is actually a 7th tell-em, but it's not 100% necessary. I have what's called a signature close. So I tell them my signature close after that. So my 6 tell-ems, I tell them what the video is going to be about immediately. So the first thing they know that they are in the right place. Then I tell them who I am, and I don't spend a whole lot of time on that bio. Quick 10 seconds on who I am. Then I tell them what we're going to cover. I tell them the main content. I tell them what I told them, or in other words, I recap, and then I tell them what I want them to do next. And if I do my number 7 would be, I tell them my signature close, right? So when I look at this list right here, this is great content for me to teach on social media in a video on my Facebook page or on my local biz marketers channel, right? It's going to provide a great amount of value, and it's going to help me look like an expert, which builds authority for my brand. So I recorded using my 6 tones, but I'm going to give you another hack right now, right? If you're doing a listicle video, it's always a good idea when it makes sense to count down from 5 to 1, right? Because usually you're going to say the number 1 is the most juicy one. And all of these video platforms want you to keep people on the platform, so your watch time has to be high. And when you're doing listicles, one of the best things about listicles is if you're targeting the right folks and you got a good headline and thumbnail, they're going to stick around to hear the number 1 because they feel it's going to be the most juicy one. And that's what I would do. So I would count down from 5 to 1 in this case. So if I gave you an example, I would say, hey, what's up, local business owner? Today, I'm going to share with you the top 5 biggest mistakes that local businesses are making with email marketing, starting with number 5, counting down to number 1. You're probably not going to believe this one, but it's a game changer. Really quickly, if you do not know who I am Cortez Springer, lead marketing strategist for local biz marketers, where we help local businesses get more customers, referrals, and 5-star reviews using an AI-powered software called the Digital Empire System. So let's dive in. Again, I'm going to show you or teach you the top 5 biggest mistakes that you guys are making when it comes to email marketing. And then I would go with number 5, and then I would count all the way down, right? If you have a call to action that you would like to plug in the middle, then I would do that probably after number 3, right? Give them 5, 4, 3, call to action in the middle, 2, little suspense, then number 1. Then I would recap all 5 real quickly, give them my call to action, what I would want them to do next, and then give them my signature close. And I'm out, right? Then I will post it. The other beautiful thing about a listicle, you guys know that short form video is a real thing. Well, I didn't just create one piece of content. Because I did a listicle, each one of those can be its own Instagram reel or short, which leads me to the next point is I keep the main meat of the content around a minute to a minute and 30 seconds, because I can always edit it and make it a single standalone piece of content, each one of those 5 tips. And now I've got 5 shorts, reels, or TikToks to go after that same customer base on different social media platforms. Like, hey, man, if y'all feeling this, go ahead and make sure you smash that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, or if you're not feeling it, give me a thumbs down. But if you want to hear more on this topic, then give me an actual or turn on that bell notification as well. So once I post it, y'all, because I use the Digital Empire System myself, which is our AI-powered software solution, which is powered by Go High Level, they just released the ability to respond to Facebook and Instagram comments with a DM. What? Listen. So now my call to action is DM a keyword. And my keyword for my local business marketing agency is free audit. I'm going to show you on Facebook what happens when someone comments free audit, right? And all of this happens automatically, which is super, super cool. So now all I have to do is continue to put up content that with the same call to action, free audit, because basically it sends people a link to get a free audit on my website. So let me show you real quick. I'm going to go over here as myself. I'm going to go to local biz marketers. This is my page on Facebook for that business. I'm going to pop on in here. And I just tested this the other day, so everything should be in one of these comments. So let me see. I'm going to go here. All right, so there's 2 comments on this one. So let me see. All right, boom. So here we go. I commented as myself, testing this out, free audit, right? Then my AI bot waited about 30 seconds, then it automatically replied back to my comment and liked it, right? Super cool. But that's not the most important thing. Let's jump over here to my messenger. Let's scroll down and see the message that I got from local biz marketers. After it automatically comments, replies to the comment and likes the comment, then it starts this thread in the DMs, right? So let me go back to the bottom and all right, boom. It starts this thread in the DMs. Hey, Cortez, let's get the ball rolling. Click let's go. Click the let's go button below. So I click the let's go button, and this is what it showed. Then once I click the let's go button, for those of you who know anything about apps like ManyChat and some of these other Facebook automations, them clicking let's go gives me permission to market to them. You cannot market to people if you don't have their permission. So I have their permission. When they click the let's go, that's like them opting in to my messenger bot, right? And this works for me on Facebook and Instagram as well, right? All right, so now I scroll down, I click let's go, and then I start this conversation. Hey, I'm pretty sure that we have a marketing solution that can help you on some level, but please, can you tell me which scenario best fits you? Just reply one or two. Then I give them two scenarios and then reply back one or two. I reply back with a number 2. Now, because I didn't reply back within the time frame, it opted out on me because I got distracted. But normally when I reply 1 or 2, then it kicks off the next automation. And I'll show you what that looks like on my iHustle University page, just so that you can see it all the way through. All right, so I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Let me see, do I have, I think, okay. So here's the iHustle University page. So the same, I run the same automations on all of my pages, guys. If you look up here, I gave them 2 scenarios. I commented number 2. This was my response. The business's response, perfect. Our free courses are designed to help. Oh, got a typo in there, so I'm glad I saw that. To help experienced entrepreneurs like you get to the next level. What's your best email? They gave me their email address. Then I said, got it. Check your email, including spam. I just sent you access to what they were looking for. So that's my entire process for lead generation. I create a piece of value-based content that teaches a strategy that's going to help them. If you want to generate leads, then it's not about me, it's about them, right? This video is about you. I want you to see my process so that if you're looking for a lead generation strategy and you don't have someone help you with this, perhaps you'll say, hey, tell me more about iHustle University. Tell me more about the digital empire system that you're using to set up these automations, right? And that's the name of the game. And then after that, I'm going to go create, break that down. I'll show you another piece of software in another video where it will automatically break that video down into those multiple pieces so that I have those different reels. I'll put a link to that software in the comments. You can actually try it out for free. It's called video.io, and it takes long form content and breaks it up to reels, puts the captions and emojis on it and all that good stuff. So, man, listen, if you, my friend, are not connected and don't have someone helping you with your marketing, I want to be your guy, man. We've got some great programs. We have free, not free, we have live training every single week for our students. And then depending on which level you come in at, we also give you access to the digital empire system. So I'm not just telling you what to do. I'm giving you the tools that I use to do it so you can model exactly what I'm doing. And the cool thing about our tool is I'm just going to clone what I use and I'm going to put it into your system. And all you have to do is make a couple modifications and you're off and running, man. So if you're interested in iHustle University, that link is, of course, in the comments as well. You can go see what it costs to be a part of that subscription and all the tools and resources that we provide to you. Maybe it's a good fit, maybe it's not. I'm not saying, but you can at least go check it out for yourself. So appreciate you guys for always tuning in. I hope this was helpful. If it was, do me a favor and at least hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I hope to see you in the next one, man. Until then, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it, but more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.